Hey, what is up, guys? This is Alatorre here, back with another video, and today I'm gonna talk about the main what I recommend are the five things you should do when you arrive to your first duty station. Without further ado, let's begin. Coming at number one, the first thing you should do at your duty station, what I mostly recommend and what I did is know the base on and off post. What I mean by that, well, know your duty station on and off post. What I mean by that is, if you have a car, that's a bonus. You can drive around the base and explore where the USO is, the DFAC is at, where you work, where you're gonna be chilling basically, where the gym is at, where the PX, where the stores are at basically, and the more you know on base, the easier it'll be for you, and you'll eventually know which route to take. And off post, like on the weekends, you'll be able to go have fun, do your thing, because you have a car. Hey, by all means, know the base around. There's many things you can do at your duties outside your duty station. By that, if you have your car with you on the weekends, you want to go party, have fun, do whatever, you'll be able to explore more the base more than other people who don't have a car, such as me. I don't have a car, but I'm working on getting my car, because where I'm at, I kind of need a car, because whenever I want to go out, I have to rely on Uber, or I have to rely on somebody else to drive me there and for them to tag along. Not saying I don't want to tag along, but hey, I want to have fun. I want to go relax my mind from all of this damsel in distress. Second thing I recommend is make friends and have fun. Mean by that is, once you get to know your people that you work with and you make like good friendship right there, you'll be able to like have people you can talk with, hang out with, do things together, and eventually you guys become like best friends. Like, you'll have more best friends here than you have best friends at home. Some people that I've had that were my best friends, I haven't spoken to them. They haven't spoken to me, because I'm in the military, and the people that you have here are the ones you're mostly going to be seeing more and more and more. Especially if they're on your section, like me. I have new people in my section, and like, they're cool people. They're cool ass people. I fuck with them, and basically building trust with them, because you're only with them. You have no one else. You have each other, and you guys are gonna be going through the same thing together, regardless. Like, I'm new to my duty station, and there's some specialists over here that already went through this hell. Not like hell, like already went through a tough moment in the military, and they try to help me out and get sorted out, organize things out, and I appreciate those people that help me out, especially my sponsor and my section, the people in my section that help me out, for me to learn, become a better worker for the section, for the chief and all of that, and have fun. Basically, go out on the weekends with your friends, because it's a relaxation moment. You guys can do whatever you want, and basically don't only with them from E1 to E4. You guys can chill and all that stuff. But when it comes to NCOs, they're really not your friends, because they're like non-commissioned officers, and you're like enlisted, and you're kind of like underneath them. So they're in charge of you. Like my sergeant, my staff sergeant, like my sergeant, my chief, staff sergeant Gunny, staff sergeant Smoke. That's how we call him here in my section, in my job, my MOS. And don't get confused when it comes to NCOs on how you talk to them, because you'll get in trouble or they just find it disrespectful. Always address it with respect, and you should be good. Third thing The third thing I recommend to do at your first duty station is pay attention to the off limits list. What I mean by that is, if you're underage, don't drink. Obviously, you can't drink. You're not allowed to drink. That's illegal, and you'll get in more trouble if they find out you're drinking underage. And if the people that are 21 and above are giving you a drink and people find out, or you both of you get in trouble. You're gonna get in trouble for drinking, and he's gonna get in. That person's gonna get in trouble for giving an underage person a drink. So that's a no-no. Also, with like smoking weed and all that type of drugs. Well, not saying weed is a drug. Kind of is. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Fuck. But yeah, like don't be smoking weed when you're off, because eventually you'll get caught. You'll get caught. Ask me how I know. Like the off limits list, like don't do this, don't do that. You can do that. Just do the right thing, and you'll be alright. Like I'm doing the right thing, showing up on time for formation, doing what I gotta do, listening, obeying my subordinates, listening to people who are higher and up in me, and I'm like, it's okay. For me, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. My fourth thing I recommend you guys doing before you go to your first duty station, or when you arrive to your duty station, what I recommend is learn who's in charge of you and their roles. Like saying, you see their rank is gonna be right here. It's kind of difficult to tell, but like you gotta be very precise with it. You gotta tell who's a sergeant, who's a staff sergeant. This staff sergeant, like my staff sergeant, this staff sergeant is a chief. Oh well, excuse me. This sergeant is a chief. Staff sergeant is a gunny. Staff sergeant is a smoky, and like the officers. All that, you gotta know who's who, and with the minority of respect, and you gotta address them such as, because they find it disrespectful if you call them by a different name. You call him by wrong rank, like, oh, he's a staff sergeant, but I call him sergeant by accident, like, good morning, sergeant, good morning, staff sergeant. Some NCOs are different, but that's how it is. And basically, like, you gotta have that type of respect and honor with that with that NCO and officer that's in charge of you. You can't disrespect them. They won't really disrespect you in such a way, but you gotta climb your way up. Like, I'm trying to climb my way up to get like a fair, good side on them. But still, they're not my friends. I'm not here to like make them like me. Like, I'm here to do my job as part of the section, and that's that. Personally, I don't really take stuff personal, because since I'm new, I'm expected to be treated such as. But the more time I stay with them, the more time I learn with them, and they teach me, the more better I go off. Fifth and last thing I should do is, or I recommend you doing, or what to do at your first duty station, is be on time every single time. Like, be consistent with your phone when your section is giving out notes, giving out information. Like, they say, oh, formation is 1700, there's a change of plans, be there at this hour. 15 minutes earlier is way better. Like, there's a saying, if you're on time, you're late. If you're late, you're on if you're on time, you're late. If you're early, fuck. If you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. So just keep in mind, always be on time. Come 15 minutes early. It's recommended because that's how a lot of people address it. A lot of people want it because that's how the military life is. Be on time. Do the right thing. Be on time with the right uniform, right place, right time. And there shouldn't be no issue with you. Unless you do something wrong and they find out, that's on pretty much you. Like, I did a little mistake with one of the people I know. Well, one person I work with, and it wasn't really good or bad, but it was all sorted out. I didn't get in trouble, but I learned my lesson, and like, if it happens again, now that's when I get in trouble. So, like, be on time every time, anywhere. Be ready to go out, or be ready to go when they need you. Like, if you're in your room and you're just chilling, and they say, hey, come here right now, we're doing this. Get up and go. Like, get going. There's no second time. There's no second option. You gotta go. So, but yeah, hopefully this video helps out. I try my best to give the best information for the military, like what to expect, what to do this, how to do that, this and that. I try my best, try to spend some positive information, positive vibes also. I don't really like the negative side, even though sometimes the military could be a little bit tough for me because I'm still adapting to this new environment, this new so-called family that I'm gonna be developing with these people, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it's just like it goes through your head a lot. Like it kind of goes through with me, but I tough it out because I don't want to show weakness, and my mother is the reason why she keeps pushing me. She motivates me to keep going. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe for more future videos. Leave a comment if you have any questions, and well, yeah, like I said, don't be afraid to like send a comment or send anything you want to find out about the military, any new updates or whatever. Just leave it down in the comments below, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.